Alright guys, good morning. Welcome back to another trading day. Today was a amazing day on the new account. So I had previously had some issues with taking a trade, and the trade, one, it was delayed getting into the trade, and then two, wouldn't let me out of the trade. And then I expressed to you guys I still journaled that trade, and then I had to restart the account because I started testing to see if I was doing something wrong on the account, so it threw the P&L. Well, you guys saw me start a new account and I lost 400 the first trade, and I posted that. That's the previous video you guys just saw. Well, yesterday I went to take a trade, set a stop loss take profit, and I have the footage, so I'll put that in before we get into today's trade. It hit my stop loss and wouldn't take me out, and it continued up. So my stop loss was set on another, I typically risk $400 per trade. That trade hit my stop loss that was set, and I made sure it was confirmed, and continued to go the opposite way of what I thought the market was going to do. It would not let me out of the trade. I probably tried pulling out of that trade over 50 times. It would not let me out of the trade, and it eventually would not let me out until I reset the account. So I'm going to show video proof of that happening for you guys, so you guys don't think I'm throwing accounts and not posting it and stuff like that. I'm very transparent, and I have been this whole time with you guys, posting every single loss, journaling every single loss, and everything like that. So I'm going to show you guys the footage of that, and I did journal the actual trade that I did take, where I would have lost 400. I journaled that trade exactly how I should, and I'll show you guys that as well in today's journal. But yeah, I'm going to let you guys get right into seeing what happened with the previous account and then seeing the big win with the two trades we took today. So yeah, let's get right into it. The break below that line, respective fair value gap. I think I'm going to take this. Taking this sell here, targeting previous low over here that hasn't been filled for a 1 to 3 technically. That stopped me out. All good though. I should have waited for it to sweep the buy side liquidity, because it's probably going to sweep this buy side liquidity and drop down, or it's going to reverse. I don't know why it hasn't gotten me out. And as you guys can see, my stop loss is set at down 487, and it is just playing completely through my stop loss. Completely through it. It's not taking me out. I don't know why the fuck. Still keeping me in. Literally won't close the position. I don't know. Like, this is exactly what was happening the day I tested with it. Like, I go to take a trade. One of the trades went in my favor, and it was doing this. It wouldn't take me out. It wouldn't get me in. And now I'm just stuck in this, and it's gonna fuck up my P&L. When I should be minus 400, it's gonna minus me like 1800. Like, what am I supposed to do? Okay, hopefully this closes more up here, so I can actually take this trade down to here. Stop loss up here. For a 1 risk to reward. Okay, we have a close below. I'm gonna wait for the retracement. Okay, we are done with that. Plus 652. It hit perfect. Read. Just trailed a little too close. Alright guys, we might take another short here. We had a previous fair value gap that has a close below. It broke London lows and it's continuing down. I'm waiting for a little bit of retracement because that's exactly what we did with this candlestick. Once it retraces and gets down to this point, we're going to enter to target these lows here. So we're going to get in on this. And we're going to trail this pretty tight. I don't want much of any retracement on this because we do want to be green on the day still, personally. So we're going to wait this out. There it is. Okay, we're going to confirm that. Okay, we're going to just, there it is. Hit TP. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go, bro. All right, guys, we're gonna go through our journal. So this is the 2 trades from today. And then we also have the trade that I did take from yesterday that did not let me get out of the trade. So here it is. I had a respect of this fair value gap and it continued down. Not a lot of movement or anything like that. And then I had some buy side liquidity marked out right here. Then we had some continuation down and I was like, okay, it's respecting this. Nothing really going up. I told myself before I got in the trade, I was like, I'm going to wait for a buy side liquidity sweep and then get in. I didn't follow my rules and I got in on this break under this level right here. I got in on this close below this. Didn't even break any fair value gap or anything. So I kind of broke my rules and kind of took the loss, a big loss on it for not following my rules. Got in here and then it broke first candlestick of it, the trade. It started going down, was doing good. And then it reversed bearish on the 4 hour. So I had daily bias for shorts. Market had broke a support level and I was expecting price to continue down. Our risk to reward was 1 to 3. And the moment I thought I was following my plan, looking back at the trade, I really forced this trade. There was no liquidity sweep, no fair value gap disrespect, or respect at all. Emotions, I was confident with my trade in the moment. How to improve win or loss, don't force trades. Trade at 7:30 every single day. So I live in Arizona, so it's 7:30 my time where market really is volatile and opens technically. Wait for actual confirmation. If it's not there, don't trade. So that was yesterday's trade that fucked up the previous account. This was today's first 2 trades on the account. Market was consolidating with previous fair value gap that had not been filled. I had a bullish SMT with candlestick closure below the fair value gap and targeted London lows for a 1 to 2. Yes, I followed my trading rules, trailed my stop loss and waited for confirmation. I was confident with my trade and patient. Don't trail the stop loss too tight and trust the process because I did trail it up here right after this hit. Me trailing it made it to where I didn't get full TP out of this trade. So plus 600 on that trade. Then I noticed a retest of this fair value gap. But then had some continuation down and it looked like it was not going to reverse at all. So I got in another trade, targeted London lows. I waited for a retest, then saw continuation down. So I took another trade targeting previous lows. This low was probably from a couple weeks ago. So all-time low on that trade for a 1 to 2. Follow my trading rules. Also, I learned from the first trade today and didn't trail my stop loss too tight. And I held my full trade. Emotions, I was confident and patient. Same rules for the improve win or loss. Don't trail the stop loss too tight and trust my trade. For a plus 1100 on that trade. So a total of 1700 on the day. Almost 1800. So really good day today. All right, guys, that is going to wrap up today's trading. I hope you guys had a great day today, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. So I'll see you guys the next day we take a trade. Hopefully, we don't have any more issues with my demo trading because I am trying to get this second account passed in order to actually start a funded challenge. You guys have any recommendations for what prop firm I should go through? Let me know because I'm hearing a lot of good things with Top Step. Previously, people didn't really like it. They're removing their activation fee, supposedly. So probably right now I'm set on Top Step. I like the process and stuff like that. I hear a lot of people talking about alpha and stuff like that. So in the comments below, let me know who you guys think I should go through, and I'll see you guys the next day we trade.